another gig in Nottingham. It's always a bigger thing to play a hometown gig because it's quite nerve-wracking. It's always fun when there's a bit more at stake, when you know, family and loved ones are coming to a gig. One of the good things about Nottingham, one of the many good things about Nottingham, is the music venues. If you like the Holy Trinity, the Holy Trinity being the Bodega, the Rescue Rooms, and Rock City. I've played at all three, and yeah, they're good. They're good. People from Notts who are doing well at the minute. Obviously, Jake Bugg. Really great to see him doing so well. He's an intelligent guy as well, which is great. So we've got people like Indiana, Doggy's Dead, Nina, who I've done a lot of gigs with. Obviously London, Manchester, Liverpool, traditionally places where great music has come out, especially guitar bands. But now you can add Notts to that list.
Now I know what you look for. It's too late for me, now I know what you look for. And it doesn't look a thing like me. I guess what I'm good for is laughing at. It's laughing at.
I've always enjoyed the more intimate gigs. In the Glee Club, obviously, is fairly small. I think you can put across a little bit more in songs, in a performance, in a smaller room. Some of the best gigs I've played and also been to as a spectator have been in fairly small rooms. I don't know, it just translates better. I mean, you wouldn't go and watch a painting from the back of an ice arena. Support acts has always been quite an important aspect of a show for me. If it's quite similar to what you do and you like someone's work, or you want to introduce their work because you appreciate it to other people. A lot of big tours now, record labels pay for their acts to get on the tour, and I think that's a bit rubbish in a way. You know, it takes the realness out of it, and if there's no real love for what the person's doing, then really, what's the point? Good support makes for a better show.
If ever you see me, sullen and carved in stone, at the end of jaded gold.
I enjoy playing live. It's an extension of the way I put out records. I think it's a very communal spirit to it. You know, the fans are quite a bit more a part of it. I think that's something that's been lost, you know, the consideration for the people who, in a way, you know, fund what you do because, you know, there's something they see in it. People can feel feelings without anything having to be really pointed out. It's a two-way thing because you're getting something from the audience, kind of passing it back and forth. It's like a tennis game, I guess. To be able to meet these people is a great thing. I don't really have a pre-show ritual. Probably just blind panic, crippling self-doubt. You know, just wondering if I'm going to go out on stage and forgotten how to strum or play a chord or something like that. You know, I've been to tons of gigs as a child, really, and now up to the present day. One of the first gigs that sparked my imagination was going to see a guy called Mike Scott and his band, the Water Boys. Just blew me away. Quite a magical experience, as it always is when you realise you love that sort of thing. I saw this guy called Ezio Lunadai. He's amazing, writes some brilliant songs. I was lucky enough to be invited by Paul Simon along to one of his gigs at the iTunes Festival. That was just amazing. And that year I saw him a couple of times actually, and he's always just magic. He's never really lost it. Yeah, I mean, the list would be endless. I've seen lots of things that have inspired me. I do love it. I mean, lots of people love live music, not as much as me, so.